Hey folks, Jake from Pod Casty For Me here. This is a preview of a bonus episode from our Patreon feed, Paid Costly For Me. If you like this and you want to hear more, you can head on over to patreon.com/podcastyforme, where for $5 a month, you can get a new bonus episode every other week. That's patreon.com/podcastyforme. Enjoy! Hey everybody, welcome to the Pod Casty For Me premium feed. Paid Costly For Me? That's what we call it. Here, we covered Clint Eastwood films from before Play Misty For Me. Films adjacent to Clint Eastwood, broader Clint Eastwood ephemera, all that stuff about Paul Schrader 2. Paul Schrader 2?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think we've said that already, and I still got excited again.
Like one joke that we do. Thanks for supporting the show. We don't run ads. You are our sole source of support for, hosting and stuff. So we appreciate each and every one of you, except for a single Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Hate that guy.
Yeah, we hate that guy. It's Aaron. Anyway, appreciate the help. Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I don't appreciate the help. It's a film I'm not that big of a fan of.
Oh yeah, the movie.
It felt a little bit relevant.
I think so. I've never seen it, and I never will unless I guess like if I'm...
Dentist office or something?
Oh, no, I was imagining it was some kind of academic context. Where I'm in like a symposium on...
I think you're so smart. What the...
Maybe I'm auditing a seminar.
You know what? Something. It is probably more likely that this guy goes to an academic symposium than the freaking dentist, based on what I've seen.
My dentist plays... Did I tell you about what they play at my dentist?
You probably did.
I have a new dentist. I have a new dentist over there in Chinatown. And it's an interesting mix because everyone who works at the dentist seems to speak primarily Chinese and or Vietnamese.
Oh, yeah. You did tell me that.
And everyone who attends the dentist seems to speak primarily Spanish. So that is an interesting Los Angeles mix.
Beautiful.
And then there's like I've noticed 3 TVs in there. And they're always, each TV is playing a different low-rent animated film, animated film for children.
All right.
And so, you'll get like, and by low rent, I mean like Surf's Up. Or
okay. You're not talking like the equivalent of direct-to-video stuff.
Well, with the exception of, there was a movie playing and I could not figure out what it was or what to search for because...
Okay. The Steel Colossus. What else could it be? It could be the smallest siren.
Exactly.
Okay,
you have to so I'm typing in like animated movie dwarf king brunette girl how do you I couldn't tell who the voices were. I couldn't hear anyone's name.
Yeah, sure. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. And so I kept getting, first I thought it was Onward. The Pixar movie. Yeah. And I thought, holy shit, is this what Onward is?
It looks like shit. No, I'm pretty sure you'd recognize Onward. The only Pixar film to feature a protagonist named Ian, as far as I'm aware.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll continue not watching that film.
Yep.
So I finally determined after like a lot of, I think just typing in computer animated film green elf or something and scrolling through the Google images.
Sure.
This is a 2019 film, Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarfs.
Whoa, Red Shoes.
Korean.
Okay.
As simply Red Shoes. This is a South Korean
animated
look,
these guys know about
film.
Animation over there. It's not like
they sure
don't know.
do. They do Simpin.
Yep.
They do Simpins. Simpins will come up later on the show.
Okay.
But this was produced, of course, by the Locust Corporation.
Oh, wow.
Which, that sounds sinister. But it is, it was produced for the Korean market, and then they hired, like, Chloe Moretz and Gina Gershon.
Claflin.
Yeah, Sam Claflin, one of those white guys they're trying. Yeah. And Patrick Warburton and Jim Rash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow.
I mean, it looks...
I mean, it doesn't not look like a Korean Snow White, may I say. Is that...
That's fine.
Permissible?
They made.
Okay.
I mean, they made the lead character is. I believe her design is intended primarily to appeal to be identified with by young Korean girls.
That's the feeling that I get as well. Yeah.
And then these dwarves, I would say, are designed to be related to by you and your brothers. I think a bunch of little green guys whose head is the same width as their body.
Yeah, we were always having our heads stuck in buckets, from what I could tell, based on the.
Yeah, that happened to you a lot. Yeah. You got Nolan North in there, okay. The voice actor par excellence. He's like every video game.
Yeah, is he Kingdom Hearts? No, is he?
He is Uncharted.
He's Uncharted.
He is one of the Assassin's Creed main guys. He's the Prince of Persia. Apparently, he's Deadpool in various Marvel Comics media. So you like him?
Nope, that's not right.
He's from New Haven, Connecticut. That's not interesting. So anyway, that is what is happening at my dentist.
Wow.
And maybe they'll play The Help sometime soon. Maybe I'll ask them to put on The Help.
Okay.
And they'll say, what? So.
All right. That sounds exciting. Exciting future.
Yeah. Very exciting future. I am doing fine. Thank you for asking.
Yep.
I
always do want to ask, but then we get talking about your dentist, and I kind of forget that was what you had asked me.
Did I tell you about the time that when I went to the dentist, the hygienist or the person who takes you to the room where you're going to be dentisted on?
The maitre d'. Maitre dentist.
The maitre d'. Maitre dentist, yeah. As we walked in, I believe my dentist was taking a little nap on his bent arm. He was like propped up on which
a school day nap. Hey, I love that actually. Would never have felt so close to a dentist. Were that me?
Speaking of feeling close to a dentist, I when looking in extremely legal websites for the source novel.
Yes.
I learned that there are a lot of junky romance novels called Beguiled.
To be clear, you are talking about the Thomas Cullinan A Painted Devil.
Yes, but which
1966.
Which was retitled to The Beguiled to capitalize on the success of the film, the notoriety of the film. It was the first
book to have one of those now a major motion picture things.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Yeah. Why would you say stuff that's not true on the show? But I learned that there's a lot of here's a shirtless, ripped stockbroker guy in a book called The Beguiled. Here's a shirtless, ripped, werewolf rancher or whatever. I don't know.
I'm feeling a little beguiled from that.
But anyway, I'm imagining Ian in some torrid scenes with a Chinese as a single language, as a sole language dentist.
Okay.
It's called The Beguiled. So that's cool. That'd be fun for you.
Yeah, that'd be great for me.
Don't know the guy's name. Someone else's name is on the door. They don't tell me.
All right.
Yeah. He's wearing a white coat, so I assume he has a degree.
Got what it takes. Yep. All right. See, otherwise you're good. Otherwise you're fine.
Yeah, I'm all right. My famous podcast girlfriend is under the weather, which lent a sort of 4D character to my viewing of The Beguiled, because I was viewing it as I was tending to a sick person.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
Nothing to make light of. How is she doing better?
She is doing better. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Oh, this will appeal to you. We both enjoyed some soup from a carton. Ian's a big carton soup guy.
I'd love to say that's not right, but if you listen to our famous There Are No Saints episode, Jake, I believe, recounted the fact that he once accosted me drinking from a carton of black bean Trader Joe's soup when we lived together, and then the first thing he saw me doing...
I merely walked in and saw you.
You Bigfooted me.
And I said, I Patterson Gimlin'd you.
Yeah.
And I said, did you heat that up? And you did a little hand in the cookie jar smile.
It would be so crazy to have headed up if I was going to drink it from the carton.
That is true. I think that would be dangerous for you to apply heat to the carton. But anyway.
All right.
Since last I had carton soup, I feel like they've come a long way. I had some potato leek soup.
Okay, that was
because, Amanda didn't want anything too...
No,
she wanted
that's
a liquid,
nice,
basically.
Neutral, too. Yeah, great.
And didn't even need salt. Was ready to go right out of the right out of the pan. Obviously,
those bad boys are pretty
saucepan.
sodium heavy, so that's good to hear.
Want to hear the rest of the episode? Go to patreon.com/podcasty for me and sign up for just $5 a month. We're sorry we do this.